Tamao by the wrist and dragged him to Makumu. We found all of the Koiki were gone. The snake brought this on himself, I say. Now Makumu will deliver him to Tangaloa's maw, where he belongs.
Sounds like the type of story a Koiki thief would tell.
Tamao is the thief. Ikira, day and night I catch fish for the tribe.
Tamao didn't have any Koiki, did he?
It is said the gods piss on the souls of liars before sending them back to Aora as krill. Tamao stole no Koiki. Kahopa must have made Tamao from sand lice, because he gives nothing to the tribe, only takes.
Did you steal the Koiki?
No! Ikira, I did not do this. I provide for the tribe. Not like that louse Tamao.
I can see why you'd want Tamao out the way.
Ikira, I say Tamao is guilty even if he has no Koiki juice on his hands. He hates the tribe. Pity and charity fill his belly and shell pouch, and he has not strained a muscle to serve anyone but himself. Knowing this does not bring the Koiki back to the drying hut, but it will help to heal the tribe.
Would Makumu accept your retraction without Koiki to prove it?
No. He wants the Koiki and the guilty. So do we all, I say. I cannot say if the true thief covered their tracks, since Makumu never looked for clues. But the drying hut? Ikira, in his sandals, this is where I would look.
Why are these
Mihi
caged
and
again?
the other Mataru found them when they explored the island. Said maybe we trained them to build. And if the soil and sea are misers here...
The swabby on the sorcerer once suggested we dine on fishman meat. Not an ant complained when Romero put him off at the next port.
Okay.
For what do you linger here? The village...
Oh, we need to do something here, don't we?
Tiana, what a surprise! I say, I could not find you after your Ranga moved
Morning,
the
Mojo.
tribe.
Okay, Jyoti and this guy do not get on. What do you do here? Oh, okay. Do you know anything about the tribe's missing Koiki? She sweeps her hand out to gesture at the entire village at once. She shrugs. Don't you speak? Damn. Boar's tusks, Jesus. Oh, so she killed the thing that did it to her. How's my day going? It's going alright. Just riddled with allergies as usual. Tap on the surface of the drum. Play a short, hesitant beat. She bites the inside of her cheek and considers before drumming a quick response with her knuckles. Play something together. She places a hand on her hip, skeptical as you start to build up a rhythm. Eventually she bobs her head and smiles a little wider. She eases in closer, your shoulders touching, and beats on the drum fast enough to build tempo without outpacing you. Her rhythm response changes the tune, introducing complexity while keeping the spirit of the original alive. She closes her eyes and sways in place. The flow of her movement makes the beat look effortless, but her arms are a constant blur. In the village below, heads begin to bop. Furrowed brows momentarily relax. Finally, she breaks the rhythm and steps back, shaking out her arms and sucking in deep breaths. She tips her head to you, gratitude and recognition mingling with her exhaustion.
Kara, I know that look.
It is, Mojo. She holds her eyes, scans the horizon, and she points off at a distance, kicks her legs up with a youthful glee, pretends to pound the drum with wild, enthusiastic beats. Okay. This is the Chieftain's Lodge. Let's go in here. See what's in here.
Oh, right. Maybe just this one.
Greetings, friend. Always an honor to receive guests.
Element, Captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is unkind, I say. Pococahara is restless. Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores.
What is Pococahara? What is that? Ah, damn.
An island not touched since the days of our ancestors. The Valians went to Pococahara for luminous Ardra, but their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say.
How is Pococahara causing storms?
You are new to the islands. I would not expect you to know of these things. Our ancestors told of luminous Ardra, the bones of the Deadfire, breaching through the sands of Pococahara. Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Ardra. Valian or Huana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger.
It is highly unusual for Ardra to impact its environment as you describe.
Maybe that is for what the Valians find it so fascinating. Their captain brushed off my tails like the buzzing of gnats.
Why not move the tribe elsewhere?
In our old villages, we were raided by pirates, stolen by slavers, and killed by Rawatayan scouts. So I brought them here, where the soil is too poor for Kawiki fruit and the waters too shallow for great fish. At least we are in the path of Valian traders as they come and go. This is protection, prosperity, a future.
I have some history of old places that cause storms. I'll take a look.
Here, this was a token passed down from the Rankas, said to come from Pococahara in brighter days.
This looks like a seashell.
The Muzuma snail, a foul thing, yes? They eat through the dead faster than Tangaloa, I say. It is nothing the Kawaru would craft. The ancestors and their hobbies. If you need aid, Himarihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go.
Tell me about your tribe.
Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come.
Takara, like an ingrown toenail.
For what does Nagati's chosen protest? Give Tikawara a chance to prove itself. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post. We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for Pococahara, they build their harbor here.
You don't seem to mind
Must.
the Valian influence here.
Some tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
We got plenty of those. Ours are holding our lives ransom and playing us against their enemies.
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara. And then we will have more to trade with outsiders than just Rongi's mats. With coin comes protection, friendship. A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say.
Are you always this friendly?
You sure you want to question that? We never get nice ones like this.
I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and...
A gurgle reverberates from the stomach of the guard standing next to Raunu. He grimaces and places his hands over his belly as if to muffle the sound.
and a koiki in every hand.
Oh.
Speak on, friend.
I had questions about Pokokahara.
Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins. Never answers.
Beyond the storms, is there any danger?
Ikira, we paddle our canoes the long way around Pokokahara for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors and built a temple in the desert. Now there is only death. But the Valians closed their ears to my warning.
Okay.
Speak on, friend. What say?
Where can I find supplies?
The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach. But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
Okay. Pokokahara is just fun to say. Indeed. Indeed. Ugh. Okay, you're nothing. Go into the Kaoru hut. Wihata, Negeme, Rongi. What does Rongi go out to the beach in the middle of the night? Oh.
What say? You are new to Tikawara?
Do you know anything about the missing Kuiki fruit?
Only the Tamau has slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies. Ikira, no one could be less surprised. Tamau had this coming.
You don't seem particularly upset about it.
Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamau deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
So even if Tamao is innocent, you don't care?
The tribe has challenges enough without Juana eating from each other's plates. You overstep for a stranger, an outsider. I say you should go back to the shore that welcomes you.
Oh.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me. In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
Price share?
Ikira, we trust in our Ranga to dispense our food, goods, and coin to the tribe. The Mataru get the best of all, and then the Kwaru. The Raparu share what is left among themselves. Mukumu sees to it that Tamao is made an example of what breaking prize share looks like. I weave baskets in the after... Of course, all that I earn... Ikira,
Okay.
what say?
Interesting. Maybe we have to follow him at night or something.
Let's take a look.
Hang on a
Oh,
second.
right.
Is that a fine greatsword? Oh! It is.
Maybe just this once.
I think I might give this to my dude, Seraphim. It's not as good, but yeah, I'm giving this to him. I don't care. The bell's reliefs have been worn smooth in some places and crusted with patina in others. The hell is patina? Look at all these people coming out. Let's go to the shrine.
Amir's winds blow bitter today, outsider.
Okay. What's up? Yo, that statue though is insane.
Is that all?
This looks like a smaller, older version of the statue outside. The wood is smooth and mottled with water damage.
So the foreigners now sent Huana to enslave Huana.
No one chains to Kehu, I say. Well, except Rabuna.
Who's that?
Shameless clown.
Jesus. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Elwen, Captain of the Defiant.
For what do you say this? To impress me? You are no different from the last ones who came through. Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same.
So learn to fight or read the fine print. Either will do.
If our Ranga gave me the chance. Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Pokokahara for Adra riches. I warned the Valians about Pokokahara, but why listen to the ignorant Huana girl? Now I remain. They are gone. Taken by the curse.
Valians are some of the most skilled navigators in the world. They don't just go missing.
Pokokahara was not for them. With Nagati's aid, the sea takes and gives in equal measure. Dark clouds surround Pokokahara, and in my dreams, they swallow us all.
Do you really believe all that?
We tell these stories not because they happen just so. We tell them for what they mean. Our Ranga's fear makes him too trusting. He believes the Valiant traders will protect us if they settle here and mine Pokokahara. So the villagers pour their sweat into the sand, building a trading post on a barren island.
Rauno seems confident that Tikawara will draw in much trade.
And this would make us what, another Neketaka? A den for foreign traders to wallow in bathhouses while the Huana feed on trash?
Very true.
You can always tell when someone has not visited the bathhouse, I say.
I'd pray that Nagati knew what she was doing when she sent you into the world. If you go to Pokokahara, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
Sometimes the ends justify the means.
Akira, your friend sees the shape of things. When the Hydra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes toward more welcoming shores.
How do you expect me to destroy Luminous Ardra?
If I knew, then I would go myself. Anything that is built can surely be destroyed, Akira. And the storms are proof of powerful magic at work. Dispel this magic, banish it, whatever needs doing.
Knock over an Ardra pillar? I do enjoy a challenge.
I hope so. And we did not speak of this, Akira.
I hear that Anaharu also had problems with outsiders.
Anaharu was the tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves. But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
Tell me about the trial of waves.
When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. Two challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner, if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe.
Why did Anaharu challenge Raunu to a trial of waves?
My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more, because they grow strong in Neketaka.
Her mouth becomes a hard line, her eyes for a moment look distant, dead.
So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruanu to send them away and move the tribe to another island. Ruanu, he did not listen, and Anaharu was done talking.
What does it mean to be cast off?
It means the tribe must forget him. The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him.
I see.
Anaharu goes to his next life, but forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
You don't seem to think much of Raunu's leadership.
He is our Ranga. My own great-aunt looked into his soul and declared him such. I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies.
Have you tried reasoning with him?
Akira, I have, and so did Anaharu. I must learn to stop saying his name.
Are you the priestess of this tribe?
We worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
You worship Gon same as I do, at least in Neketaka. But I'll admit I've never called Andra Ngati.
Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference.
Okay. Whew. Excuse me. I need to go make another coffee stream. Back in a tick. Okay. Have we... Communal storage hut. We have not been there. Let's go have a look at there.
Rowena was wise to bring us here. A year, and still foreigners never attack.
But our food dwindles. Better to die fighting than starving.
Okay. Random Mataru warriors, just...
Darling.
Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. We want to go on foot. You're on the roof having a morning wake and bake. Very nice. Sinepu Beach. Okay, something about the curve of the path ahead of you gives you pause. With the obscured sight lines, you recognize this as a good site for an ambush. At the same time, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Actually, you don't hear anything at all. No hum of insects, no rustling of animals, even the air is stilled. Investigate your surroundings. Godhead Seraphim. Wow. Seaman first, after all. It's fucked up. Let's go with this. Nice. As you move carefully forward, you spot a massive lagoththafe slinking through the wild growth. Even crouched, the wilder towers among the tropical trees, and it wears a bleached skull on its head. Sneak closer to observe. Oh shit. We're gonna get caught. Oh wow, it worked. The lagoththafe doesn't seem to have spotted you yet. Shock ability? Sure, let's do this. Whole electricity. No, I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, whatever. Whole electricity. Oh. Bright white electricity pours forth, striking the lagoththafe. Sparks fly from the creature's webbed fingers as light arcs between its sharp teeth. Sizzling and smoking, the creature flees into the wild. Oh, cool. In its wake, the lagoththafe left some fish, a few of its poisoned barbs, and a well-crafted club. Oh, okay. Very cool.